Harley-Davidson's legendary for its powerful, rumbling V-twin cruisers, but this iconic brand has occasionally taken unexpected detours as markets change and company strategy shifts, straying from its roots to create some truly unusual and unconventional motorcycles. So today, get ready as we're going to dive into 10 weird Harley-Davidson motorcycles that were, for whatever reason, made. Now, from military off-road machines to electric bikes and even scooters, these motorcycles will definitely surprise you. Let's ride. Now, number 10 is the Harley-Davidson VR1000. In an attempt to break into new markets, one of Harley-Davidson's boldest detours was the VR1000, a race-ready superbike built to take on the world of high-performance racing, a stark contrast to the company's traditional V-twin cruisers. Unveiled in 1994, the VR1000 featured a liquid-cooled 996cc 60-degree V-twin engine designed to compete in AMA superbike racing. Developed with the help of engineering firms like Roush, it was Harley-Davidson's first attempt at a high-performance sports bike. Its aggressive styling and full fairings made it look nothing like a typical Harley. Harley-Davidson produced 50 road-legal versions for homologation to qualify for AMA superbike racing. These units were officially never sold in the U.S., but delivered to Europe and collectors. Despite the potential, the VR1000 struggled on the racetrack. Its reliability issues, funding constraints, and lack of competitive performance against Japanese and European rivals contributed to its failure. The VR1000 is an intriguing exception in Harley-Davidson's history, offering insight into what could have happened had the company prioritized performance over tradition. Number 9 is the Harley-Davidson Nova. Harley-Davidson celebrated for its iconic roaring V-twin cruisers, yet one of its detoured endeavors was the Nova, a motorcycle that never reached the production stage. In the late 1970s, in response to the rising competition from Japanese manufacturers, Harley-Davidson sought to modernize with a groundbreaking design featuring a liquid-cooled double overhead cam 800cc V4 engine. The Nova looked and felt nothing like a Harley. With its sleek, European-inspired design and smooth, high-revving engine, it lacked the signature rumbling character that Harley riders loved. Intended to compete with bikes like the Honda Goldwing, it strayed too far from the brand's identity. Harley-Davidson, struggling financially after repurchasing itself from AMF in 1981, ultimately shelved the Nova. The company focused on its traditional models rather than risk alienating its core audience with a futuristic departure from its roots. Now, while the Nova never reached production, some innovations influenced later Harley models, like the V-Rod, for example. Today, it remains a fascinating but forgotten chapter in Harley-Davidson's history, an ambitious idea that was well ahead of its time. Number 8 is the Harley-Davidson V-Rod. The V-Rod was an innovative power cruiser that transformed perceptions of the brand. Harley-Davidson ventured into new territory with the V-Rod, featuring a liquid-cooled high-revving engine. With bold styling and remarkable speed, it represented a significant departure from convention, emphasizing power and performance. Introduced in 2001, the V-Rod was powered by an 1131 Revolution V-twin engine, producing significantly more horsepower than Harley's traditional air-cooled motors. With a sleek, drag-inspired design, aluminum frame, modern styling, all of it, the V-Rod aimed to attract sports bike riders and a younger demographic. Despite the innovative engineering, though, the V-Rod faced resistance from Harley purists who favored the brand's classic air-cooled heritage. Sales were respectable, but they never reached the levels that Harley-Davidson hoped for, and the model was discontinued in 2017. Now, today, the V-Rod remains a standout chapter in Harley-Davidson's history, one where the company dared to push the boundaries of performance and modern design. Did you know that Harley-Davidson once owned an Italian motorcycle manufacturer and began selling nimble single-cylinder motorcycles? And the next couple of bikes might just leave you scratching your head. Why? Well, comment on whether you're a fan of this era in Harley's history or not. Let's continue. Number 7 is the Harley-Davidson X90. The X90, a small displacement mini bike aimed at young riders and beginners, represents one of Harley's more unusual experiments. Debuting in 1973, the X90 featured a 90cc two-stroke engine. Developed with Air Mach-E, it aimed to attract new riders. Its lightweight frame and simple controls made it user-friendly, but it lacked that iconic Harley-Davidson charm. The X90 didn't resonate with Harley's traditional audience, and mini bike enthusiasts found better options from Japanese manufacturers. As a result, the model was discontinued after only a few years. Today, the X90 is a unique chapter in Harley-Davidson's history, highlighting the company's attempts to venture beyond its core market. Its short production run makes finding a well-preserved X90 increasingly difficult, and models in original condition command high prices at vintage motorcycle auctions. Number 6 is the Harley-Davidson Baja 100. The Baja 100 is one of Harley-Davidson's more surprising designs, a nimble dirt bike aimed at the prosperous off-road motorcycle market of the 70s. Although the brand is best known for its hefty cruisers and touring bikes, the Baja 100 marked a daring shift from convention. The Baja was powered by a 100cc two-stroke engine. It had a long travel suspension, knobby tires, and a lightweight frame for rugged terrain. Designed for off-road racing, Harley-Davidson attempted to enter the enduro and dirt bike markets dominated by Honda and Yamaha. But despite that solid engineering, the Baja 100 struggled to find success. Harley's loyal fan base had little interest in small displacement dirt bikes, and fierce competition made it difficult to gain traction. By the mid-70s, production ended, marking the close of Harley's brief foray into off-road motorcycling. Today, the Baja 100 remains a valuable collector's item, representing Harley-Davidson's distinctive history and willingness to explore new frontiers. Number 5, the Harley-Davidson Topper. The Topper was one of the company's most unexpected designs. A scooter representing Harley's only foray into the lightweight urban scooter market was introduced in 1960. And the Topper aimed to compete with the rising popularity of scooters from brands like Vespa and Cushman, providing an alternative to the heavyweight cruiser characteristic of Harley-Davidson. The Topper, powered by a 165cc two-stroke single-cylinder engine, featured an automatic transmission, a significant shift from traditional Harley designs. Its fiberglass body and enclosed engine further distinguished it from the brand's usual offerings. Although its design was innovative, the Topper didn't generate much interest. Harley-Davidson's dedicated customers weren't as excited about a lightweight scooter that lacked the power and iconic presence that was associated with the brand. By '65, production ceased, leaving the Topper as a short and overlooked episode in Harley-Davidson's history. The Topper is regarded as a rare collector's item. It's a quirky reminder that even the most legendary motorcycle brands occasionally venture into unexpected territory. Number 4 is the Harley-Davidson Street 500. Targeting a growing rider market, Harley-Davidson stemmed from its traditional roots with the Street 500, a lightweight, beginner-friendly motorcycle designed to appeal to new riders and urban commuters. Introduced in 2014 to expand its global market and attract a younger audience, it was powered by a 494cc liquid-cooled Revolution X V-twin engine and designed with a compact frame, low seat height, and agile handling. Features tailored for urban riding and new motorcyclists. While the Street 500 was intended to open new opportunities for Harley-Davidson, it faced resistance from the loyal customer base, who preferred larger, more powerful cruisers. Despite finding success in motorcycle training programs and select international markets, the model struggled to sustain long-term interest. In 2020, declining sales and Harley-Davidson's renewed focus on traditional premium models led to the discontinuation of the Street 500. Sometimes just staying true to your roots is the best strategy. Number 3 is the Harley-Davidson MT500. The MT500 is a rare example of the company's venture into military motorcycles, a stark contrast to its iconic heavyweight cruiser. Now, designed as a rugged military-spec dual-sport bike, the MT500 was built for off-road capability and battlefield utility. Initially developed by the British company Armstrong CCM, the MT500 was equipped with a 500cc Rotax single-cylinder air-cooled engine. It featured a rugged frame, high ground clearance, and off-road capabilities suited for military applications. When Harley-Davidson acquired the design in the 80s, the bike was slightly modified and branded under Harley's name. Despite the durability and practicality, the MT500 never saw widespread adoption. The U.S. military shifted its focus to diesel-powered vehicles, and the demand for military motorcycles kind of dwindled. As a result, production was short-lived, and the MT500 now is a rare find today. Now considered a collector's item, the MT500 remains an odd chapter in Harley-Davidson's history, one where the company temporarily swapped chrome and V-twins for camouflage and rugged functionality. Number 2 is the Harley-Davidson XLCR Cafe Racer. The XLCR Cafe Racer was a radical detour from Harley-Davidson's cruiser heritage. Produced from 1977 till 1979, it was inspired by European cafe racers, featuring sleek blacked-out styling, a fiberglass tail section, and an aggressive riding position. Powered by a 1000cc Ironhead V-twin engine from the Sportster, the XLCR lacked the speed and agility of the European and Japanese competitors. The cafe racer trend never really gained mass appeal in the US, and Harley's loyal riders weren't drawn to its sporty design. With a steep price tag and limited performance, it struggled to sell, leading to its discontinuation. Though a commercial flop, the XLCR has become a rare collector's item, symbolizing one of Harley-Davidson's most unconventional experiments. It's a reminder that even legendary brands sometimes take risks that don't pay off, but those risks create some of the most fascinating motorcycles in history. And number 1 is the Harley-Davidson LiveWire. Where heritage converges with modern tech, the LiveWire marks a groundbreaking shift for the brand. Its inaugural all-electric motorcycle, confidently driving Harley-Davidson into the future of motorcycling. Introduced in 2019, the LiveWire is powered by a high-performance electric motor producing 105 horsepower and 86 foot-pounds of torque. Unlike traditional Harleys, it features a lightweight chassis and a futuristic design, making it one of the most advanced motorcycles the company ever has built. It was part of Harley's strategy to attract younger, eco-conscious riders and compete in the growing electric motorcycle market. Despite its innovation, the LiveWire faced resistance from Harley's traditional audience, who hesitated to embrace an electric-powered bike. Additionally, its high price tag limited its appeal to the mass market. In response, Harley spun off the LiveWire to its independent brand in 2021, marking the company's continued commitment to electric motorcycles while distancing it from its core lineup. Today, the LiveWire stands as a pivotal moment in Harley-Davidson's legacy, a daring initiative to reshape the brand for a new generation of motorcycles.
And he's going to do a little silent burnout for us, man.
So which of these weird Harley-Davidson surprised you the most? Did we miss any? Well, let us know in the comments. And if you love discovering the unexpected side of motorcycle history, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more motorcycle content. Ride safe and keep on cruising.